John Brumleve of Cook Medical, and he is the Director of Marketing Research, correct?
Correct.
All right. So, John, you were just telling me that you've been with the company for almost 25 years?
Almost 25 years, that is correct, Jonas.
Can I ask your background?
I am a business major at University of Indiana and located in Bloomington, Indiana.
I'm dying to know what drew you to the medical profession.
Well, it's one of those cutting-edge professions. 25 years ago, it was either in IT or medicine or medical devices or pharmaceuticals. And Lilly is located up the road in Indianapolis, and then Bloomington is actually located where the university is. So I decided to look into Cook Incorporated at the time. We've changed our name since then to Cook Medical, and it's been just a phenomenal career.
Now, I understand that, in fact, that Cook Medical is it's one of the largest non-public companies. It's privately held. Is that correct?
That is correct. It's held by Bill and Gail Cook, and they live in Bloomington, Indiana. So it's kind of a homegrown company.
However, you're an international company. You're represented worldwide, are you not?
We are. We're in 110 different countries or markets throughout the world. We have manufacturing facilities in 3 continents or 4 continents, and multi-discipline, multi-country company.
Out of curiosity, you mentioned that you're multidisciplinary, and I'm thinking, as I recall from our conversation earlier, you have 8 business units, is that correct?
That is correct. We have 8 business units. They are Cook Critical Care, Peripheral Intervention, which is our flagship company, Cook Endoscopy, Women's Health, Cook Urology. We have Global Therapeutics, which is our cardiology company, and we have Cook Surgical, which is a biotech company.
Having a background in clinical medicine as I do, and also in biomedical technology, I'm a biomedical engineer. So
right.
You have a scientist talking to a business guy, and the scientist is wondering, how's the business doing? Is it a growing company?
It's phenomenal. In the past 4.5 years, we've doubled our size. So year over year, it's 20% plus growth in these business units. The reason for that is I have to hand it to our top management with Bill and with Kim Hawkins, and that they looked at this and they thought we'd be much better dividing in business units, and they restructured, and so we took advantage of that, and we've had phenomenal growth. In addition to, we're totally vertically integrated, so all of our raw materials we manufacture.
Oh, okay.
And so we are able to keep our quality to the highest level. Manufacturing medical devices is more of an art than a science, and medicine is more of an art than a science.
Much to the chagrin of a lot of physicians, yes.
So we try and take all uncertainty that we can, knowing that our products are handmade. We've taken all the variables out as well as we could, and make sure that we have the highest quality product. And I think that's why if you talk to physicians, what is unique about Cook Incorporated is the quality of the product. And so we look at what we can do and then what it goes to. And it's our moniker within the company that follow the patient. And we're all in business for the patient. At some time or another, we're all going to be patients. And so we need that quality at the highest level that we can attain.
So given that you're a quality company, what are you doing in the way of clinical research? Are you involved in clinical studies?
Oh, we have, I don't want to misspeak, but we have more than a dozen IDE PMAs ongoing at this time. We have a company that does our clinical research for us, and it's part of our Cook medical umbrella, and so they run all of our clinical trials as well as our in-house staff. So we have a number of filings of 510Ks, and then a lot of hybrid 510Ks, and then IDEs and PMAs. We provide value by really finding out what the unmet needs are to the clinicians. They're seeing the patients. We ultimately would like to get to the patients, but we know the interface is better through the physician. So what we try and do is act on what's important to the physician.
Thank you very much, John. I sure appreciate your joining me this hour.
Thanks, Joe.
You've been watching In Time TV's On the Edge. I'm Dr. Jonas Moses. Stay with us.